guess I'll have to come back to this later. Because I don't think they have an auto optimizer for that. Alright, oh well. Farming time. Gonna whip a couple hoes.
Did you download the farming set with the F4 block?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Yep.
Oh. And now before I fucking rage myself 8 million times trying to figure out why my fucking control scheme doesn't work, let me unplug my tarders.
Oh, I should do the same.
Because I fucking know I will forget.
Well, maybe some have.
Yeah, I already did forget. I started the game and then... Alright, we're still good. Oh no, there's another one.
What?
You know how I look up man 0 to find your server?
Yeah.
Well, before it was just L-man.
Yeah.
Now there's Degman.
Oh no.
They're multiplying.
Hold up. That fucking... What the fuck?
I agree. Alright. I wonder if anyone's gonna stop and chat. Check and see where that TikTok video is at. I'm pretty sure it's at like 11.9k. Ah, just hit 12k.
Good job.
I'm gonna have to do a fucking video on TikTok for reaching the milestone. But now it's gonna be fucking like, I think I took a screenshot at 10.8 thousand. Now we're at 12,000. The fuck am I gonna do?
Hey, Jacob. So, I'm looking into it. And so, the mod pack, you have to go into it and then extract the singular mods inside of it.
Bruh.
They're all, there's 3 .raw .zip files in there that you have to extract separately.
Alright.
I literally just found that out trying to fucking boot into it.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's fucking cool, but...
No.
It's a decision.
It is probably the worst decision someone's ever made. I don't even remember what the mod's called.
That series.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's see. My games, farming simulator, mods. Oh, it's literally the one right at the fucking top. Alright.
Wait for the game to be created. Please wait for my pulse to be able to...
True. God, I was trying to delete a fucking zip file. I didn't realize that my fucking controller cable was just fucking sitting on the Alt key.
Nice.
We stay stupid. God, I don't know why my nose is so fucking runny. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Drop my bottle cap.
RIP bottle cap.
Rest in piss, forever miss.
Who's Jake Paul? Jeff Paul. And why is he trying to join my fucking game? Or
Fuck that guy. Kick him.
will do.
Alright.
Synchronizing data from the players. Synchronizing data by fucking big sack. Oh.
I wonder if there is a way to change my name in Farming Sim. Alright. Alright, where are you at?
No area.
Oh. Alright. Oh, shit. For a second, I thought I saw someone with a lawnmower. Oh, there's a little bit of rubber banding. Oh, boy. Oh, Jesus. Colby, you good over there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. My game just rubber banded so fucking hard.
Oh, okay.
Right, we had the fucking fields to harvest, didn't we? Yo! Oh, I see. Wait, did you get my farm?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm looking at field number 11, and there's a tiny bit that says ready to harvest, and then the rest says cultivated.
I'm looking at it, and all of it's ready to harvest.
Okay, cool. Glad to see that the game is erroneously reporting that.
Love to see it. You know, you really do. Except you don't.
Still says needs rolling. What the fuck that means? Oh, it's happening again. Oh, shit.
What?
Sorry, it was rubber banding again.
Oh.
Alright. See if I can't dump more fertilizer in this and then park it. We are rubbing against it a little bit. There we go. Plenty of herbicide.
Okay. Wow, that is a decision.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, I left my tractors. I gotta find my tractor.
Your tractor.
Actually two, but... Alright, can I leave it over? This one I left it somewhere over here. Nope. No, that's not it. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Oh, so you've already been here. Okay. I don't remember. I saw it somewhere through here. Not my tractor. The harvester. So one of the tractors is accounted for. Still needs to get some rocks, but I don't know where the other one went.
Like the other rock picking tractor?
No, I only had one rock picking tractor. I had another one that I think was I don't remember what it was doing actually.
You sent it to field 33.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's one of them. Fuck, did I send the other one? Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna just start teleporting. Oh. I think I've gotten a little too distracted. Also, I'm going 140 miles an hour. And I've collided with the planet. Ooh, sunflowers. And I'm out of the world.
Love to see it.
Okay, not my tractor. What the fuck? Lawnmower. There's my truck. Car. And beast. That can't be my tractor. Fuck. This is a vehicle?
What?
There's something that looks like a fucking, like, meat shredder over by,
Oh yeah. That processes rocks into lime.
Ah, okay. Not my tractor. Is this my tractor? Looks like it. Hold on. I don't... How the fuck do I not recognize my own goddamn tractor? And is this... Fuck. Is this one it? Looks the same as the one that I have parked by 33. Because I know I had a, another large tractor, but it wasn't, like, one of the tank ones. It was just, like, a regular large tractor. So, yeah, no, I have this tractor. I'm looking for the large one. I have way too many fucking tractors.
Bro, I have way too many fucking tractors. You can take one if you want. I won't notice the difference.
Alright. I think it was this one, because I remember putting wheel weights on it. And this one has wheel weights. And it can take a front weight / front loader. I think this one's it. Alright, I'll take this one.
Okay. Where is it?
It is over by field 60, just like the whole sort of cluster there. Oh, this one's too slow. Wait, why does it reverse at 13 miles an hour but go forwards at 6? Okay, that definitely is not my tractor. 32? That seems more like the speed it was going at. I do remember that 32. I hope to God this was it. Did I leave a power washer here? I could have sworn I left a power washer here. Wait, that isn't a front attachment. Okay, well I don't remember that front like bumper thing on it. I don't think mine had a front attachment. I don't know. I don't fucking remember which tractor's which, but I'm just gonna take this one. If that's all right.
Can I see that?
Yep.
Yeah, no, you can take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really need a front attachment for the big tractor anyway. That's what the little one's for. Actually, no, I think I'm just going to send this to the farm instead of... doing anything about it. Alright. Did I fucking say you could stop? Great job. Go to... start job. Did I fucking say you could stop? Go there. Okay, well I guess I can't leave the fucking map unless I want to, like, accidentally cancel the trip there. Yeah, okay, that's the dumbest fucking keybind I've ever seen, but alright, sure. Well, I guess I have to drive it there. Okay, so you know how you can, like, tell NPCs to drive a vehicle somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, suddenly I can't fucking do that anymore, because whenever I press B in the map, it just cancels the drive there.
Yeah, so that's... what it's doing is when you're pressing B, it's holding that for when you get back into the cabin. So if you're in the cabin as well, it'll cancel the NPC. So what you have to do is you have to do that, and then you have to put yourself in a new in like a new vehicle.
Well, I can't even get out of the menu to put myself in another vehicle.
So if you go to the world icon on the menu and go to literally any other vehicle, you can press X and it'll put you in that vehicle. Well, it'll put you right next to that vehicle.
Well, it's still fucking dumb anyway.
Yeah, I don't know why it started doing that, but it just kind of did.
Farming simulator.
Innovation.
Truly.
Every 8 generations.
Take one step forward and another 20 back.
One cool feature, and then 8 ways that feature is retarded.
Yep.
Don't worry, it'll be fixed. Next game.
Next game. Did they ever actually release any patches for the game?
They release like bug fixes. And DLC. They love releasing DLC for their games.
Still doesn't answer my question, though.
They release bug fixes. If anything serious enough, that would get them... They don't do any crazy, like, releases, like updates between generations. It's really just... buy the new farming simulator game. Why? You want the cool stuff.
Come and get it.
Guess what, Jacob?
We did come and get it.
Every fucking time I come and get it. dude, Farming Simulator 17 was out. I was like, oh hell yeah, this is a cool game. And I was like, all right. Farming Simulator 19 came out. I was like, maybe I don't want that. Got it. And then I was like, you know what? I think I'll take a break this generation. I don't think I'll play Farming Simulator 2022. Obviously, I have gone back in that. If it makes you feel any better, I think this is the most I've played single-handedly, consciously on a map.
Huh.
Do you want me to bring a auger or some trucks for grain haulage for you?
I think I've got everything covered. I might need to bring that tractor back from Field 33, because that's kind of like my main grain hauler, but...
Well, what I was saying is, like, do you have a truck that can... What the fuck is it called? That can haul grain to your drop-off site? Because you can't just unload grain from an auger.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of dumb.
You can unload grain into a trailer.
I do not have that. I probably need to buy one, though. Instead of just, like, not having one, I really should fucking have one.
Jacob.
Do you have extras?
Jacob, I have put exorbitant amounts of money into the infrastructure of grain haulage in this map.
Understandable. I'll take one.
So you know where the beats were?
No.
Okay. Come to... So you know where the grain drop-off is for holding? For, like, better prices? Until we get, like, a better price or something?
No.
It's right behind 25.
Oh, so those silos over by 25?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's where I've kind of put, like, that's where I'm focusing, like, the main grain holding. And as you can see, I have put exorbitant money into the...
I see.
There's 4 trucks here total. So 3 of them are traditional, like, semi-trucks, and then one of them is a 2-trailer semi-truck. So it has 2 trailers that you can fill. So all of these you could put... So one of them you could put 3 different types of seeds in. Then the other 3 you could put 2 different types of seeds in. Oh, fuck. On this one you can put 4 different types of seeds in.
Wow. Innovative.
But, I mean, if you just want pure storage, I'd go with this Mac right here.
Okay. I know I did have a truck somewhere. I spent a lot of time customizing it, and I kind of want it back.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one. That's behind... That was behind the fucking the thing. Farming market. Farmers market.
Oh, okay.
Because last night, the last time we played, the last thing we did was unload.
Yeah. Will this actually hold grain? I don't think. Well, it'll hold grain, but will it sell grain?
No. I don't think it will hold grain, actually.
Okay. Then
It's
I'll probably do...
It should, though. I mean, it really fucking should.
I think I would like to keep the raw storage of this trailer.
Oh, wait. No, it will. It will.
Oh,
It will hold grain. Yep.
And sell it, too.
I mean, as long as it holds it, that's all that matters.
Oh, fair enough.
I just wanted to double check real quick. I remember I got it for potatoes, but I forgot if I got it only because it could only hold potatoes, but no, it can hold everything in the game.
Okay, cool. Jesus, truck and fucking haul ass.
I mean, that's one of the big upsides about it, but the major downside is the interior looks like absolute trash.
Yeah. Someone pulled this fucking trucking simulator.
Bro, American Truck Simulator has fucking good models. The fuck?
Sorry, I should have specified with the older ones.
Oh. Yeah, no, that would make more sense.
But yeah, I also still have like one of your like trucks here. just kind of to haul, like, I guess vehicles and shit. Not a flatbed, but like a...
The boxcar?
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't want that, I can go. I can take it out of your hands for you because I have no use for it, but I can probably find a use.
If you actually have a place to send it, I'll just get a worker to send it there. I'll get it out to the street first.
I mean, you could just send it to.
Back at 25?
No, send it to the main area.
Is that still down by 60s?
1 second. Send it between 66 and 67.
All right.
Yo, Morgan, what's up? What happened? Who died? Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
So, police are looking for a poor guy.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Oh.
She gave herself up for him.
Yep.
Yep.
What?
Uh-huh. Did you... Dude. Do you get chicken noodle? Oh, okay. Oakley. Oakley. Almost.
I love you.
I love you too. What? I love you. I love you.
Bye.
Farming simulator with a friend. What? Oh, I love you. Love you, goodbye. What the fuck?
What?
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
H just said fuck the law and just drove on this in the room.
Okay. Apparently I just got a message from Noah that he posted a video to YouTube and I guess it must have fucking hit the algorithm just right. Cause now he's got 500 views on it.
Huh. Well, that's fucking nice.
True. Maybe I should try, I wonder if I should just steal the fucking clips that I posted on TikTok and put it as, individual shorts and then just fucking feed it to the algorithm and hope it sticks. People are gonna wonder why I uploaded the video fucking twice, but...
Bro, people do that all the fucking time.
Yeah.
So Jacob, if you want to know how fucking retarded the AI can be, I started a job in field number 33, and it somehow found its way all the way to the other side of field 32.
Oh, I see him trying to navigate back. Wait,
That's me navigating back.
Yeah.
Bro said, fuck it, who cares?
Exactly. Yeah, and also I think what might have happened is that the bind for the map button I think must have broke. At least when the UI is fucking active or whatever. So I think that might just need to be like reassigned. I don't know. It'd be fun fucking diagnosing issues with goddamn Farming Simulator.
It's we do a little diagnosing.
Do a little diagnosing. Fuck, speaking of diagnosing, I totally forgot to schedule my therapy appointment today.
That hit me like a fucking freight train.
True. You unfold the harvester. How about you unfold some maidens?
Quick comeback action. Jacob, did you put Dick on your license plates?
Yes. It didn't update for all of them. And that guy's just gonna fucking mind his own business. Do his own thing or some shit. I don't know. Actually, wait, I think I can create shorts from my videos if I set it up right. I think I have access to that feature. Oh, well, I can't do it, but I think someone else could. I'd say, chat, you know what to do, but literally no one is fucking here. Oh well. We stay chilling. Might have to go back to Payday and God forbid VR chat.
Payday? I don't know, man. VR chat, that gets all the views.
It does. And that's kind of the problem, is because whenever I play VR chat, people want me to scream racial slurs at people in public lobbies, and I really don't want to do that.
What are you, a pussy?
Yes.
Understandable.
No. In all actuality, it's just, I really don't like it when people do that to me. So I don't think I'm necessarily going to return the favor. Also,
Become the villain.
I'm kind of already having my villain arc.
Racism?
Fucking stay racist.
We say racism.
For YouTube's sake, and possibly, yeah, right, as if anyone on fucking Twitter or TikTok's gonna believe that, but it is only a joke. We are not actually racist. At least, I'm not.
I'm not racist. I'm in the military.
True. Can't be racist if you're active duty.
True. Now, if I'm a reserve and I'm not on active orders and I'm not during, and it's not the weekend, racism?
Racism?
Question mark?
Racism is a yes. No, I always clarify that though, because I know some fucking idiot's just gonna come in his stream and be like, "Oh my god, you said something that's like, it talks about races. Must be racist."
Let's be racist? Okay.
Listen.
What makes up half the population?
Jesus.
Oh wait, no, it's not that. What makes up 13% of the population, but commits half the crimes?
Not only did you butcher it, it's one of the worst ones. Ugh. We stay racist. It probably doesn't help that I mean, I know you're sick. We're probably not like in a good mental state to just be like, yeah, racism, am I right?
Racism.
There's always a
It's bad. It's bad. Racism
Let's just
is
say
bad.
it's rated E for everyone. And not E for everyone because it's okay for kids. E for everyone because everyone's gonna get shit.
Everyone's racist, whether you like it or not.
Exactly.
Except my dog.
Now that you
My
say
dog's
that.
not racist.
Good thing your dog isn't, but you remember that story of that one guy that like didn't he teach his cat or something to do a fucking Nazi salute?
Oh yeah.
Man, what a wild fucking time that was.
Bro, people still fucking do that shit.
Really?
They just don't post it online.
Fuck.
You get a dog that lives with like a white supremacist. The dog's just going to be naturally racist because that's his owner is
Yeah.
racist, so he just knows racism. He
Yep.
doesn't know it's racism. He just thinks it's chilling,
Yeah.
being chilling.
He's just trying to be a good dog to his owner.
Yeah. Ah, cool. If you look just right on a tractor, you won't see the tracks.
Yo.
We stay budget cuts.
True.
Do you ever play budget cuts though?
I have not played Budget Cuts.
I've wanted to play it.
Well, you know, actually, fun fact about Budget Cuts. I think recently it got a remaster because, as far as I'm aware, the developer has made multiple games, and he was like, I think 14 at the time he released Budget Cuts.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking cool. I just unfortunately have never had a chance to play any of his games. I don't even know where what fucking stores they're on. I think there's a few on Steam store, but either way, I mean, really talented dude.
Holy shit, yeah, dude, what the fuck? You also know that someone had been granted access to the admin form of the Stanley Parable page, and they had just started photoshopping Guy Ferrari on the icon?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
So one of the people that helped co-produce the... What the fuck was it? It was the deluxe edition of Stanley Parable was granted complete admin access over its Steam page. And he just kind of just started photoshopping Guy Ferrari everywhere he fucking could.
Hell yeah, dude. He knows what's up. You know, I'd probably
sadly-
do the same fucking thing too. I really couldn't blame that guy.
Oh yeah, neither could I. Bro had a mission.
Yeah.
He was given from God.
Hell yeah. He had a mission and he got that shit done.
Oh, dude, I had fucking a dental appointment today that lasted like 3.5 hours.
Yo. Was it a checkup on the previous stuff, or was this just something new?
It was, so I have a bunch of other like class 3 shit going on, and
right.
that was supposed to be fucking Hurlburt Dental's job, right? They were supposed to get that shit, and I was supposed to get my root canal and wisdom teeth through Egland. But fucking Herbie has been rescheduling every single one of my appointments. So Egland did my other class 3 shit today. And they're scheduling me for more class 3 for the remainder of that class 3 shit later next month.
Right. Goddamn.
It's something.
Well, at least you're in the military, because then it costs nothing for those appointments.
Bro, they gave me fucking 3 shots of anesthesia.
Damn.
Dude, I'm like, fucking Christ, this costs like $5K just for the anesthesia. Dude, I got out of there and I could not feel my fucking face.
Jesus. In
I
fact,
was so... What?
okay, well, I was gonna say, I don't know, did they call it anesthesia? Because I'm pretty sure if it was that...
Okay. I call it anesthesia, but it's a localized numbing agent.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say, because for a second I was like, if they gave you fucking anesthesia in like 3 fucking shots, then holy shit, you should be fucking like in a coma.
Dude, rich.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you'd be pronounced medically dead if you had that much anesthesia in your body.
Probably. Probably. But no, they gave me 4 shots of fucking localized numbing
Jesus.
antibiotics. Because, okay, so they hit my lower left jaw, right? And that took 2 shots just in itself, because that was super sensitive where they were working at.
Right.
They gave me 1 shot in lower right because they were working there, and they gave me another shot top left.
Right.
Dude, I could not feel my face. My tongue could not feel it.
Yeah.
I almost fell asleep while they were operating on me because literally all I heard was the sounds and feeling the things, but I didn't like feel any pain or anything. That was fucking insane.
Yeah. Well, I mean, kind of fun fact, a lot of dentists actually joke about this because full-grown adults actually kind of lose a lot of the nerves in their mouth, just from age, really. But they joke that, you know... Actually, wait, no. It's the other way around. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm dumb. So they joke that you have to use, like, anesthesia and fucking shit tons of numbing medication on adults because all their fucking nerve pathways are, like, developed as shit. But on a baby... You could just say, all right, fucking cut them open, and that's it. No medicine, no nothing.
Huh.
But, yeah, no, I mean, still, that's 4 fucking shots.
Yeah, dude, it was fun. I've just regained not that long ago my ability to comprehensively feel my mouth.
Nice. Yeah, no, I was just gonna say about the anesthesia earlier, though, that like usually, I'm pretty sure when they apply it, though. Actually, this is a fun story. So this one's actually from personal experience. If you ever have to get a shit ton of anesthesia, the doctors are going to assume you're a fucking drug addict. Because some people can stay awake while under anesthesia for, you know, the obvious reason that they take way too many drugs. And one of my my cousins went to a doctor's appointment, and they were like hammering him with anesthesia, and they're like, why the fuck are you not falling asleep? That's how they found out that he did like cocaine and weed.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, he was like that hardcore that literally, like, no matter how much they threw at him, they practically just had to wait till he fucking went unconscious. Whether it was due to boredom or just simply being tired. But the anesthesia just wouldn't fucking work. If I remember correctly, they either had to call the operation off or it just inevitably ended up working. But they ended up fucking talking to my aunt and going, yeah, so you might want to have a talk with your kid.
In Christ. How old was he?
I don't even remember when this was. I'm pretty sure even, like, though it was a while ago, I think it was like fucking it was definitely fucking years ago. But I think he was still older than me at that time.
Like, he didn't live with his parents or anything.
Well, given that my aunt had to take him in for it, I actually, I don't know. I think he did. It's hard to recall because this was fucking forever ago.
Oh, yeah.
But if I remember correctly, he did, and I guess just my aunt didn't know about it. Either that, he just didn't do it at her house.
Fucking Christ.
But yeah, no. Well, I guess this brings up another story because clearly my family is very wild. But just the other day, I found out another family member had gotten pregnant with what, her fourth kid.
Uh-huh.
And you know, she's been, I'm pretty sure, either divorced multiple times or just doesn't remember who the fuck she sleeps with. But yeah,
Love
no.
to see it.
Another kid. And I'm definitely racially profiling someone here, but as far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure the current kid she has, or the current kid that she's watching over is black. So you can kind of guess where that went.
Those are the best type of situations to learn upon.
Yeah. Well, it's fucking wild because, like, if I remember, I think this is my dad's side of the family. Either that, it's like kind of the part of my mom's family that's just total fucking crackhead.
Dude, that's so fucking weird.
Yeah, no,
because... like... Okay, go.
Sorry, I was just gonna say that, like, in my localized part of the family, this shit is not fucking normal. I should clarify this. That, you know, you're not gonna find any, like, close relatives of mine, you know, at least the ones that we keep up with, that do shit like that. That just kind of happens to be a thing that's, like, mostly with, my dad's side of the family, and then again, the crackhead side of my mom's family.
Nice.
But, yeah, no, as you were gonna say?
So that's so fucking weird because for me, my dad's side of the family, right? His uncle is like the outlier. Well, no, his son, his fucking brother, my uncle, is like the outlier because he's been divorced once, and all of his kids, his ex-wife has technical custody over all of his kids, but that's about to end because most of them have already like graduated high school and shit.
Mm.
But then my aunt, my dad's sister.
Mm.
She's fucking Christian as shit, like full-blown Christian, never been divorced, has 3 kids, insane. And then like his like far side, like not direct, but like far kind of direct. Those are the like similar to my grandparents and my dad's parents in the fact that super Christian, they don't like to really deviate from like traditional like Iowa culture. Mm. Except for one dude who's fucking adopted like 3 Asians.
Right.
And then on my mom's side, mom was an only child, and indirect, direct family, typical like when you look up like fucking millennial city livers. That's what they are. Right. So, dude, that fucking shit is so insane. I wish that was fucking my family. I fucking love to hear that shit. Most all I hear is just my fucking. My dad's side of the family scamming my grandpa out of his dead mom's shit.
Oh, I shouldn't laugh about that, but yeah, no, that's pretty wild. But yeah, no, like, again, this shit is like, this shit just like happens all the time, and like, eventually you just kind of get tired or just like laugh every time you hear it because it's just like, oh, well, they're back at it again.
Ooh, drugs part 2.
Ooh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's funny because now, now the only, like, close family that, we really talk to anymore is, that same aunt, the one that had the cousin that did, or the kid that did fucking
copious amounts of drugs.
Yeah. Well, now they smoke weed as well.
Loves
but
it.
To be honest, I mean, they're still, I believe they're still only doing like the Delta 8, all the shit that's like legal or whatever. So I mean, it kind of makes sense, and it's not really as wild
the shit
as
that
it sounds.
Doesn't fuck you up.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I guess I gotta be on the field for this. But yeah, no, like basically nothing crazy. But again, like yeah, no, it's wild.
Christ, drugs. Don't do it, kids.
Don't do them unless you can do them responsibly.
And don't fucking do heroin. Fucking Christ, stay the fuck away from heroin.
Yeah, literally.
You'll get addicted to that.
Yeah, if anything, the only drug that I would say is like okay is fucking weed, and that's because it's so goddamn close to just like inhaling alcohol that there's kind of really no difference.
Exactly. Fucking
Besides, actually, you know what?
cigarettes do more damage.
Yeah, in fact, you know, I'd even say this. Just some basic math here. You got 1 liver and 2 lungs. Take a guess which I would rather do.
True.
But just, no. General life advice, don't do it. Just, don't do it.
Unless your doctor prescribes it, don't do drugs.
Yeah. I will
Or
also
like-
say, though, there has been, like, medicinal uses for, marijuana. Usually the, edibles and shit, they just give to people who, like, have fucking terminal illnesses, and it's just like, you know what? Why the fuck not?
Send them out with a bang.
Hell yeah.
Let them experience some very well kept joys from the human population.
Yeah, and to be completely fair, I mean, it actually is a pretty good pain reliever. Surprisingly, there's like... Okay, so I'm about to talk some nerd shit about fucking weed.
Okay,
but,
first off, if I was about to die, I'm going to take the fucking strongest weed that fucks with my ability to perceive the world. Like, if I know I'm about to die in a year, I'm like, fuck it. Let's smoke some good ass shit.
Let's smoke some good kush. Nah, but basically the whole idea, though, is that, basically, there's terpenes in the plant, basically the same shit that you would find in regular plants. So if you've ever had lemons, there is a terpene in lemons called limonene, and you can find that in weed. That is a very fun fact. I believe there's shit for like pine flavors and all that kind of stuff. Also gets found in its respective plants, which is just kind of the general thing. But the main part is that each terpene has like a effect on the brain, but that really doesn't happen unless you smoke it with THC. Which, as far as I can tell, no one can fucking explain why. But the whole idea is that that's basically what they're exploiting whenever you smoke weed, and that's why whenever you eat an edible, that is not the same as just smoking weed. Fun weed facts, where you would least expect them, on the ass crack of fucking YouTube.
Bro, that's where you always expect them. The ass crack of fucking YouTube.
Actually, fair point.
You don't search up fucking Indian man teaches you how to fucking divide by 800. They'll divide and fucking do complicated trigonometry. You fucking Google how to do trigonometry, and a fucking Asian, a fucking Indian guy's like, here's how you do trigonometry.
Yeah.
You never look.
First, what you
If you
want to
look
do is
for-
pull up the unit circle. You want to
Bro,
reference
fuck.
the unit circle.
It's so weird because like at first, okay, this is going to sound really fucking racist, but like when you first hear like an Indian person speak like during a video, like it's really hard to understand.
Yeah,
Like the
and
second, like you give it a couple more seconds, fluent.
Yeah.
Completely understandable. It's fucking weird. I don't get it.
Yeah. No, and actually, I would even argue in favor of that. That at first you would even be like, oh, well, they're probably not helpful because they don't even speak like native fluent English. And then suddenly you watch and you're like, wow. Not only does this make more sense than a native English speaker, he like understands the concept completely perfectly and in a way that can be explained that no English native speaker has ever explained it before.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. I don't get it.
This is why we should pay Indian people more to teach?
Exactly.
No.
You see, if the people at like legitimate India put their fucking heads together, they would be a superpower.
Oh yeah, no. And I mean, I don't mean this to be like a total fucking Indian stereotype or to insinuate that only Indians should be paid more to teach. But it's very possible though that it could be a genetically passed on trait. So you never know. And if it was, you know what? Maybe they should pay Indians more to teach.
Hell yeah.
Although that might just be me arguing for Darwinism in a very much anti-equality manner. But you know what?
I feel like they should just pay teachers more.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, yeah, no shit on that part. I mean, God forbid you can barely go around and not see a teacher fucking struggling to, like, get lunch or food for her kids or pay for materials for instruction. Like,
You essentially never see a single teacher.
yeah, you never see a teacher that isn't, like, fucking struggling their ass off. Unless they go to, like, fucking Harvard or some shit and they're getting paid millions of dollars because people are rigging the process to get in, but...
Or they're a gold digger.
that too.
But no, like standard like teachers, especially in fucking small town areas, holy fucking shit, dude. They do that with a passion.
Oh yeah, no. Like those are probably gonna be some of like the coolest people you'll ever meet is fucking teachers like that. Cause God forbid, what was his name? Mr. Jackson. He was my teacher in middle school, and holy fuck, he was awesome. Cause like at the time, you know, like yeah, he's kind of an active dude, you know. He like does other shit other than teaching, but like, you know, like fucking I'm just chilling in class one day and he just starts talking about fucking video games. And I'm like, dude, you ask any other middle school kid about video games and they're like, yeah, no, I don't play video games. That shit's for nerds. Like one time I had okay, so back in middle school, I was a total fucking nerd again anyway. I had a picture of the annoying dog from fucking Undertale on my binder. And people thought that it was just, like, you know, funny, haha, like, oh, yeah, that's a Doge meme, right? Haha, funny, whatever. And I was like, no, it's fucking annoying dog from Undertale. And then this fucking dude comes out of nowhere and it immediately knows about fucking game culture. I think I talked to him about a game. I don't remember which one. But yeah, he was, like, totally cool. He had played it before and understood it. But yeah, no, like he actually played games, was fucking really chill, and I miss that guy because he actually was really good at teaching too. It's a shame because one day in his class I was like on maybe 4 hours of sleep. It was like the first time in my life that I was ever sleep deprived. Yeah, no, he was the shit in class still fucking made sense. Also, why the fuck can I not turn with this truck?
So I was more or less kind of put in the you don't know how to fucking learn. You need to learn better kind of class in middle school, right?
Right.
Because I was stupid. I was fucking retarded, like full on dumpster fire. But I had this one dude who was the PE coach, right? Absolutely phenomenal guy. At the time, I didn't respect him, but looking back, he did so fucking much for me and fought for me so fucking much. I honestly don't think I would be where I am even without him because he just did so fucking much. He when I left, right, I kind of can't stay in contact with him, but he became the principal of the school district.
Oh, nice.
And then he left that position to be the principal of the high school. And that's not as much as I remember. Fucking Christ. Great guy.
Still
had a kid. I think. No. Sexton was married to the other teacher that taught the kids that needed to fucking learn.
Right.
And I still keep in touch with my best friend back in the day who was literally, there was like 3 people that maybe play video games and openly talked about it. And obviously I was fucking one of them. But Tyzik was the other one, and I still kind of keep in contact with him. But he's friends with like this very heavily mentally deficient dude.
Right.
And he's built fat.
So
like
basically me.
No worse. Like his entire body is fat. Like
Oh,
You know how your like some parts of your main fat is in your body, right? Like your main fat is in like your chest and butt area, right?
right.
Every part of him is fat.
I see.
So I don't talk to him like at all. And I went over there like a year or two ago. No, in 2020. I went over there in 2020 because I was visiting the area. Okay, fucking 30 times the sun. And I had the pleasure of finally talking to a student in person, and I was like, holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. This is a character.
Right.
Fucking, some people are so weird.
Yeah.
I feel high school is honestly probably the best time though. Like as shit as Northeast was, I think that was the best high school experience I had.
Yeah. And I mean, to be completely fair, I think, again, as bad as Northeast was, it was surprisingly the best educational experience I've ever had.
Yeah.
Like, all the other places, like, the teachers were mid. They'd always, like, take it out on the students, you know. Usually, you know, like, I'd be involved in fucking shit between the students and the teacher, and fucking, you know, it'd be like they would get punished for doing something they weren't supposed to, right? But then I'd fucking get caught up in the middle of it for literally no other reason than simply getting caught up in it.
Yeah.
And I remember that actually pretty well. I was in fucking elementary school, and I think the only time I was ever not involved in a class disciplinary thing was I believe we had a substitute. The class behaved so poorly on the report that basically during recess the entire class was sent to the library to sit there, and I think 3 people got picked out. I think it was me, one other person I still kind of keep in contact with now, and then someone else that was just generally a good kid. And we were told, yeah, go out, play at recess, have fun, do whatever. Everyone else stays in here and think about what the fuck you did.
Wow.
Yeah. And that was like the only instance. But I mean, to be fair, when I was in elementary school, there was at least one thing every year that I got called out for that just wasn't even my fucking fault. Like, I literally got wrote up for leaving a fucking book in my desk. In high school, you just come back to the class and grab that shit real quick. No one gives a fuck.
Well, that's like fucking basic pettiness. Holy fucking shit.
It was literally that petty. There was another year that I was struggling with the morning homework, and I got fucking written up because she was just like, well, you should be doing your homework and not talking to people. I literally sat there fucking silent working on it, and I still got written up for it. And I was sitting there trying to tell her, like, bro, I just didn't understand it, and she didn't want to listen.
Oh, you love to see that. Oh, that's called good teaching. Except it's fucking not.
Exactly.
Holy fucking shit, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. I got written up a lot in middle school, but that's, I mean, once I got my 10th of the year, I just stopped keeping track.
Right.
But holy fucking shit. I mean, I deserved almost every single one of those. A couple of them I don't think I deserved, but most of them I did deserve. But I mean, in high school, I barely got written up. But I mean, they cared to teach you, but there was like maybe 3 teachers in the entire school system that actually gave a shit to write you up if you did something wrong.
Right.
And it just so happened that all those teachers were the fucking worst ones.
Yeah.
Now, granted, if you did something like really fucking bad, or you were consistently late to class every fucking single day, then obviously there were outliers. But like, Miss Winters, she'd fucking write you up if you need to take a 3rd bathroom break in a year. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
I can't control my fucking bladder.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, on the case of Miss Winters, fucking, I don't know why, but she had a fucking hard-on for group classwork. Like, literally,
No, she does. She fucking does.
Yeah, like, there's no reason for, like, most of the classwork that we did. It totally could have been done solo, but she wanted us to be in, like, fucking reading groups, and it's like, come on. I can read a fucking book on my own.
She wanted total working between everyone to be more interconnected. Bitch, I'm not going to see these motherfuckers next year, right? I am my
Exactly.
senior year in class. I do not give more shits. I don't give any shits about what these kids do past
Right.
this fucking year. And you're trying to make me connect with them. I've already made
Right.
my connections with the people that I'm going to fucking continue to talk to.
Right. And actually, that fucking takes me back because what was it? We had to do. I think what was it? Fuck, there was a book she made us read for Actually, I think I still have my notebook. Hold on, I'm actually gonna go fucking find this real quick because I want to remember what it was. Okay, it's oh fuck, my headset got turned up really loud. But it's not the notebook I was looking for, but it was one for a different group project actually. So she had us read The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks.
Yeah.
Which, unless you actually care for like biology and like fucking sciencey nerd shit, no one cares, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I made a fucking Undertale reference on the first goddamn page.
Holy fucking shit, Jacob.
Henrietta's declining health. HP 1 of 99. And it's the fucking karma from the Sans fight. God damn, that's dark. At least I know where it comes from. Oh, that's funny. Oh. Introduces personal struggles with Crazy Joe. Wow. Radiation treatment begins. Oh, I remember that fucking part of the book. Okay, so at one part of the book, they treat her cancer by basically shoving raw uranium in a fucking tube, and then they stuck it in her vagina.
Dude, we can't just gloss over that.
I mean, that's how they did it in the story. And it's just kind of like, oh, okay. Well, I mean, I know I'm like 16 in fucking, junior year. Okay. Iron Fist Henrietta. And I guess I must have drawn the fucking Infinity Gauntlet. Alright. What a shit drawing, too. Oh. Propaganda, and then I drew a guy with a Hitler stash. Alright.
As you do.
Let's see. Yeah, as I go through, I can see more and more where I kind of just started fucking giving up. Oh. If there's a note from Miss Winters, please use pen. Dog, it's a fucking notebook. You're not supposed to fucking use pen when you're taking notes. You can even see me fucking up the notes. God damn it.
Fucking amazing, dude. Holy fuck. Dude, Miss Winters was a fucking Miss Winters was a fucking person.
Dude, she was off the fucking 10 perk. Oh my god, then I had to draw a fucking drawing in pen. Well, at least it actually turned out good. That is a fucking bold-ass lightning bolt if I've ever seen one.
Good chow.
Good chow.
Dude, she okay, so I was in her senior class, and as a late bloomer in intelligence market, she had us do that shit, right?
Uh-huh.
Senior year. And I was like, what the fuck? I'll do this well. I'll start off giving actual shits, right? I'll do the fucking picture. I'll do the goddamn vocab. I'll do the fucking word diagram bullshit. And then by the time, and she was like, "Oh, this is perfect, Colby. Keep it up." I was like, "You got it, Miss Winters." And then it started going downhill. Every fucking next week, new random shit. I got to a point where I got so fucking lazy on that shit because it got so fucking repetitive.
Yeah.
And like, those were the easiest shits. Like, I would have to do more work to the other stuff. I literally started just completing it the period before in like 20 minutes, getting the same fucking grade because no one else gave any fucking shits. Like, I saw others, and they were literally just stick figures, like 2 words and like 1 defined word. Fucking Christ.
Right.
Fucking, I hate him.
Yeah, Miss Winter's class was fucking wild, but I mean, well, now that I look at my notebook, I can definitely see an improvement in my art skills. So if there was anything that I gained from her class, it was learning how to draw, because I actually... I can't believe... Okay, so there's a quote in the book that said, a half-human, half-mouse creature. I'm not really sure what that was referring to at this point, because I don't remember the fucking book, but apparently I drew the rat from Flushed Away, and looking at it, that was actually the first thing I was like, wait a minute, isn't that Flushed Away? In fact, you know what? Hold on, let me send a fucking picture over Discord.
I do want to fucking see the rat from Flushed Away and Jacob's drawing.
My handwriting is like absolute dog shit too, so that makes it like all the fucking better. Okay, hold on, this is gonna fucking take a minute. Okay. Bruh. I'm struggling to find the fucking camera. I can just press the power button twice. Oh, that's my face. Alright. I'm just gonna do fucking one by one. Oh my god, the picture's fucking perfect.
Fucking shit.
There it is.
Oh my god.
Dude, I fucking nailed the chin and everything, too.
Holy shit.
It's like, it's obviously drawn in like 5 fucking minutes, because I was like sketching this before I had to fucking like go to school. In fact, I think this was the first chapter out of like 18 or some shit that I had to read over winter break. And let me tell you this, even though I was an honor student, I did not want to read 18 fucking chapters of a book over winter break.
Dude, I fucking remember, like, way back in the day, you were, like, fucking, like, I didn't fucking read any of this shit.
Yeah, so I literally went to a website that gave a rundown of the entire book, chapter by chapter. Then I summarized the summarization of the chapter, put it in my notebook, and then either drew a couple pictures or wrote a couple of things down. And that was literally like my homework. And I did that literally, it was Sunday night. That Monday, we had to be in school by fucking 7:30.
Oh, shit.
By the time I finished, it was, I believe, 5:45 in the morning.
Oh, so you didn't get any fucking sleep?
No, I actually did not sleep that day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fucking, what did you get on it? What do you know what score you got on it?
I think I got 100 on it. Was it worth it? No, I should have just, like, did it over winter break. But the thing was, is that, for 1 week, we were on vacation, on a fucking RV trip to, I think, what was it? Dollywood, I think? And then we stayed... Oh my god, okay. Sorry, I thought I saw Richard Dixon written in my book, and I sort of had, like, a fucking, like... temporal disassociation. I'm like, when did I fucking work on this? But no, Richard Dixon was not a concept by then.
No, it fucking wasn't.
No, what it said was Richard Nixon. So, now I can think of that every single time I see the words Richard Nixon. But yeah, no, like it was AIDS. I hated sitting in her fucking class because I remember that day I literally like sat there and stared at her with all this scorn in my fucking body. Just be like, you bitch, you motherfucker.
Christ, dude. Fucking Christ.
Dude, I was built fucking different in high school though. I will admit that. Like now, dude, I'll sleep for 14 hours and still wake up tired. Back in high school, it's like 2 hours. That's more than enough.
Dude, so I've become kind of like, holy shit, I need 8 hours of sleep minimum. But it's fucking weird. Like if I need to wake up, I will wake up and I'll feel tired, right? But I won't be like, I'm about to pass out standing up. I'll be like, damn, I feel tired. Anyway, let's crush this 12-hour fucking shift and hate my entire fucking life.
I will say, being tired still hits me as hard now as it did back in high school. But before, when you had to stand there and fucking exist like a normal human being, there was kind of no other choice but to fucking suck it up. Now that I'm stuck at home because of COVID, it's just like, am I tired? Yes. Am I gonna go take a nap? No.
Yes.
Proceeds to sleep for 5 hours. Hence why I woke up at fucking 12 o'clock today.
Fucking amazing, dude.
I literally was like, you know, I'm just gonna lay down, watch some YouTube videos for a couple minutes. At 8:30 last night, I woke up and it was fucking 1:30. I'm like, fuck.
You love to see it. You really do love to see it.
I really do. But you know what? We stay making mistakes. So then I was up at 1:30 this morning trying to do dailies for Phantasy Star Online.
Love it.
Truly. But oh well. God, I gotta take another look through this notebook. I'm also glad that I saved my fucking AP Bio notebook because I'll probably look at that again at some point. I'll be honest, I'm a total fucking bio nerd. Like, I don't even really care for biology at all. But, like, if you start talking to me about some fucking, like, cell division and DNA and inheritance, it's like, yeah, you know, that's a casual conversation.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, it also interests me to talk about fucking particle physics, so, you know, take that how you will.
You know, just a bit out there.
A bit.
I fucking decided to throw away all my old like high school shit because I realized that I'm probably never going to fucking use them ever again.
Yeah.
Like, because all of high school was like, I mean, the only thing I would ever translate was robotics, and I didn't fucking take a lick of notes in that thing because Dude, I fucking already knew what I walked in there, I was like, oh, I already fucking know what to do. I don't need fucking notes. I know what the fuck to do.
Exactly.
First year I took notes. That was it.
Yeah, I think I had a binder for my coding notes in Miss Cloud's class, and I think I took like 1 page of notes, and that's the reason why I don't fucking remember anything about object-oriented programming from high school. Because like literally the only thing I remembered from the top of my head was if loops and switch statements. So when I got to fucking programming 1, it was a shock to see, oh my god, I actually have to use methods and shit. I don't even know what those are. And like I remember sitting there learning it, and I'm like, oh my god, we went over this in her class, and I just didn't fucking remember or care to pay attention to it. Because
love to see it.
My coding was simultaneously the smartest and dumbest shit you'll ever see. Because if I remember correctly, I think I made a like pseudo while loop using only if statements.
So that's a roundabout way to do it?
Yeah. So even though I could have just used a while statement, I did if this is active, do this, otherwise leave the loop. And
nice.
Yeah, I think that's actually part of the code that Waiting Sim was built on, but of course I don't have access to Waiting Sim anymore because the fucking portfolio website I had got deleted, and Miss Cloud didn't say anything. So instead it just fucking disappeared. And
Thanks.
yeah.
My portfolio also probably did get deleted. You did it on what, Google website?
We actually did it on a like paid website,
Oh,
which is
hold on.
why it
Maybe mine's
disappeared.
fucking still up. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm intrigued.
yours is likely still up actually now that I think about it.
Hold up. Google sites. Okay, I want to fucking see this shit. Oh,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. Ooh.
Bless you.
Fuck me.
Okay, I mean, you're my best friend, Jacob.
Hey, shut
But
up.
not
I
like
don't mean
that.
like that. I'm just expressing my grief at having to deal with a sneeze. Also, goddammit, Rat Boy is still there on my page. Alright, let's see. After whose death? I guess there was a character named Gay in the book.
You're gay
Sucks to be them.
Holy.
Okay, and I'm starting to remember the fucking book. Basically, the book is about a black lady who had her cells sampled for fucking science purposes, and now basically cells from her body, cancer cells, are still alive today. And while the family could have claimed a massive amount of money, just due to like fucking racism and shit and a lack of cooperation from the science community, she never did get that. Well, I think she eventually won the lawsuit. I don't remember, at least at the part that I'm at in my notebook. But yeah, no, like literally, it just a ton of unfortunate circumstances. Also, I just looked at our finances, and we are down $195,000.
Nice. Oh, dude. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my God. I completely forgot I did this. So, fucking one day in robotics, like engineering fucking shit, right? We went to the JROTC class because we had nothing to do that day. And they're like, fold these fucking towels, and we will scream at you like drill sergeants. Fucking completely forgot about that.
My God. Well, actually, no. That does remind me of another story, actually, about JROTC. So, of course, I think I mentioned it to you at some point. You probably still remember, but my brother was in JROTC.
Yeah.
And he went to a competition one time. And apparently, whoever was in charge of, like, leadership for the whole thing just suddenly, like, decided, oh, hey, can you wear someone else's name badge because they haven't shown up to the thing like they were supposed to?
That's not how that works.
Oh yeah, no, it's not how that works at all. The thing is that my brother essentially had to assume like a leadership position. I think just kind of naturally he had to, because that was just what was expected of him. He was really good in JROTC. But yeah, no, like someone wanted him to wear their nameplate because they couldn't show up, and that was like a whole thing. But I guess they can't like continued on with the competition and no one said anything. It's fucking wild, but you know, JROTC.
Fucking amazing.
My parents didn't end up finding out until I think like well after the competition had ended, and they're like, dude, I'm pretty sure that's like against competition rules.
Oh, they fucking hella fucking is.
But you know, potato.
We stay being chilling.
True. Alright, I need to hit up this cultivator here. That is the Rubicon.
Oh, I'm going through my fucking old goddamn e-portfolio, and it's fucking a trip.
Now that I think about it, I think I might actually still have access to my old portfolio website for my coding class because that was on Google Drive.
Oh my god, I have my fucking English essays.
Holy shit.
Informative essay by Colby Christensen.
That is not a toe hook.
Personal narrative. Beating the raid. Oh my fucking god. That's a Destiny too. Oh god.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
Good to know you're not, or that I'm not the only one who fucking wrote essays about fucking video games. Dude, I remember, I think I was in late junior year. Again, dude, I was tweaking during fucking junior year. I don't know. I think I was actually fucking mentally disabled during that year. Even though I still am clearly now. No. But like, I wrote about fucking Beat Saber, and I think I like talked about my fucking competitive score like a total fucking nerd. Dude, that's the shit. That's the shit, that you can just fucking like write about a video game in high school and no one gives a shit. Now you write about it in college and like everyone wants to talk shit about it. Everyone wants to talk shit.
Oh fucking. Dude, I'm so fucking glad I got out of college.
Dude, for real. Thankfully, I never had to take an English class for college, but God, I know the shit that I'd get if I tried to write a fucking essay like that. Holy shit. I still got shit for, I released a video a while ago, for my creative presentation class. If anyone was on my channel long enough for that, wow, you're fucking ancient. But I did a creative presentation video, and lo and fucking behold, I got shit for that video because there was subtitles from Portal fucking 2. Meanwhile, it was a love letter pretty much to say, hey, Valve, fucking hire me. Also, yo, Tails, what's up? You have joined us during story time.
Holy fucking shit, dude. It's fucking insane shit. This is fuck. Okay, hold on. What is? Okay, this is a narrative essay. What is it on? Hold on. Who's the? Who the fuck gets a toast? Who gets toast and water? Apparently, whoever's fucking in this goddamn narrative essay.
I'm playing Rec Room.
Yo, Rec Room. I am not a fan of that game, but I hope you're having fun. To be honest, I also haven't played it in like literally 2 years.
Okay, so that's just me saying, oh yeah, no, I like to do raids in Destiny 2 because it helps me be more of an outside person. It's like, well, that's fucking changed. I have actively not done that. Wow, that is a picture. That is a fucking picture.
God, don't even get me started on Destiny raids. I'm already getting flashbacks about that one with that Indian kid fucking screaming at me. Bro, Grilly is not pulling his weight. Grilly is not pulling his weight. I'm never not gonna make fun of that kid. I wonder where he is now.
You just weren't pulling your weight, obviously.
Clearly, me holding the Aegis while he dubs himself with a fucking Galahorn. Literally in the middle of boss damage phase, and the first thing he does instead of like getting out of the way of the shield is just, wouldn't it be a fantastic idea if I shot a Galahorn rocket in the middle of the fucking boss fight?
Fucking amazing, dude. Dude, I fucking got. I got to a point where, like, you know, I got a point in Last Wish where I could like get in and get out in like an hour. Like if we were having some difficulties, one machine was like 45 minutes in and out. Good job. But I would have every so often a kid come in, like his like third time, he'd be like, yeah, no, dude, I know what's fucking going on. And he'd try and like one man solo the whole fucking raid, and it would constantly fuck it up. It's like, no, dude, I got all plates. It's like, dude, we have 6 people. No, dude, I got all plates. All right. And I was like, all right, cool. What's the symbol? It's like, oh, give me a second. 3 minutes later, what's the symbol, dude? It's like, give me a second, dude. I'm trying to find out these fucking ads. No, it's fucking helping me. It's like, dude.
You're not pulling your weight.
We finally get a person over to help him. He's like, all right, cool. The symbol is, it's a snake. Yeah, it's those snakes with that one thing. Yeah, it's that one. It's like, what the fuck does that mean?
At least you did a complex raid. My shit was just like fucking literally vault of glass. Like, how do you fuck up vault? It's literally the first raid in Destiny history. It's not even supposed to be hard. And they still fucked it up. The whole team. Like, there was literally like a couple of people that just were like minding their own business and actually doing a great job. And thank God for those people, because they were the only reason we ever made it down to the last 6th of health on the boss. But good fucking lord, if I ever meet that little Indian kid again, I'm going to strangle him like Homer Simpson, dude. Fuck that kid.
Grilly's not pulling his weight.
Grilly is not pulling his weight. He needs to pull his weight. I was there like, dude, it's fucking 1:30 a.m. I have school tomorrow. Good night.
Fucking hated those fucking raids. Where it fucking go on forever because the fucking teammates are so goddamn incompetent. You'd have to teach them the same fucking mechanic like 800 times.
Yeah, like literally, it's like, oh yeah, someone goes, hey, here's Aegis. All you gotta do is just work with your teammates, clear out the room. Whoever's ready, pick up Aegis, and then take it back to the main area. Just don't die, because if you die, someone probably isn't gonna be able to pick you up in the fucking like Aegis room. At least not until the next run. And fucking, of course, every time without fail, that Indian kid died in the fucking Aegis room as well. God damn.
But you're not pulling your weight.
Really, you're not pulling your...
Dude, so you know, not Vaulting Glass, but that fucking raid where it takes place in the Vex area in Destiny 2, the one that came out with Shadowkeep?
Yes, actually. Fucking... I'm trying to remember what it is. It goes back to the garden. I know that much.
Garden... Oh, it's fucking some... It was Garden something.
Mm.
But... So we got that down. Me and my dad got that down to a point where we were doing it every week for like 2 months, right?
Yeah.
But oh my fucking god, some of the people we would come across, you would swear were just fucking brain dead. Because we would get to the point where like you're trying to kill this big fucking Hydra, but we're not even at the kill point of the Hydra, we're just at the get ready to kill the Hydra. Literally probably the easiest part of the fucking raid is then. And fucking Christ, I would literally sit there and watch them get taught like 8 times and be like, all right, I understand this. And then fuck it up in some fucking way. I'm like, dude, we just told over, all you have to do is protect this one dude. It's like, all right, cool. How have you already lost your revive? How have you already launched yourself into the ground? You've played this goddamn raid for the past 2.5 hours, this segment for the past 2.5 hours, and yet you still can't fucking nail a jump in your fucking main class? Holy fucking shit, dude.
Dude, go ahead.
What? He just fucking could not handle stress.
Yeah.
Like, fucking Christ.
Yeah, no, it's reasons like that when I played Destiny 2, I stopped doing raiding. Like, literally, I mean, I guess I can say that I never really started raiding. But to be completely fair, it was really the main reason why in Destiny 1, when fucking Crota's End came out, I just tried to solo that shit as a hunter.
Honestly, dude, the only thing that kept me going was because I finally found after like 2 years, one person, like one solid 6 group of people that was like fucking good. But you know what the flaw was? You know what the fucking flaw was?
What?
There was a female in the group. Like she was a good person, right? I was like, fuck yeah, she knows what the fuck she's doing. Great person. Every fucking one else was a hardcore simp for her. Every fucking one else. And they'd be like, hey dude, I got this one friend to come in, right? And then like one day I went over fucking to Alabama for vacation, right? And I came back, I was like, hey guys, you want to raid? It's like, yeah, dude, like we could do it tomorrow. I got this one dude that's going to help us, right? And it just went from there. I'm like, oh my fucking god, you were fucking simps for this dude, and you kept calling in wingmans to help you fucking land with this girl. And so I eventually was like, I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done with Destiny. There's nothing fucking cool in here. Anything you think that is cool, it's fucking wrong.
Yeah. And just kind of in general for Destiny, I've noticed that kind of the rule of thumb for most Destiny players is that really the only reason why they like the game anymore is because they continue doing the lore. They keep doing the story writing, they keep doing all that shit. And that's really the only reason why people
finish
play
it.
Oh yeah, no. Like, I mean, they're still covering shit from Titan, and like
Titan's not even in the fucking game anymore.
yeah, no, it's gone. And that's okay, so I'm gonna fucking get triggered again. Because there was someone on stream the other day that was like, yo, you should totally play Destiny again. And I fucking told them off. I'm like, no, it doesn't interest me anymore. And they kept pressing about it. And it's like, why would I want to play Destiny anymore? If I have literally had $100 worth of content bought, and it's been deleted from the game, what on earth makes you think that I want to fucking play the game anymore?
They have actively removed money that I've bought for this game. I have spent legitimate money to get this content, and they have said, fuck you, say goodbye to it.
Yes. And
Like
people will
that
still defend that behavior.
Well, it's like, games don't need to be super big. It's like, motherfucker, Destiny was like 70 gigabytes. 70 gigabytes.
Yeah,
Who the
if you
fuck
want to talk
cares?
about big.
Bro, goddamn fucking Modern Warfare was huge. People still fucking downloaded that. There are memes about how big it was. That wasn't stopping anyone from downloading it because it fucking made people want to play the game. It was a good game. All you need is a good game, and people will bend to their system requirements.
Exactly.
Shit, you don't have a goddamn big enough storage drive? Buy a fucking new one. That's what fucking happened. Is people just bought bigger fucking drives.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think it's really only the sorry, console players, but you guys kind of really are the only ones that complain about that kind of shit, because people who play on PC, they can expand for it. They want to play more games, they spent the money for a bigger computer, and now they can run it. The only people that are complaining about it are the people that don't want to spend money on like big ass drives, and so the companies have to bend over backwards to change storage space. But guess what? We live in a day and age of gigabit internet. Just download the game again.
Exactly.
Chances are is that you're going to play for a season and then leave. And no one's going to fucking care after that point.
It's,
but no.
It's fucking weird, dude. I would love to be able to play the game like when I first played it and go to the, like those original areas and have that like nostalgic moment. But because I mean I can only go to fucking like the EDZ and do that now.
Yeah.
Because that's been so fucking intertwined with so many different fucking quest lines that even if they tried to delete it, it would just brick the entire fucking game.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny because even the new light shit, I've seen people try to defend the new light shit as well. I don't know if this has changed since launch, but as far as I'm aware, the only content for free players that has been added has been the Vault of Glass.
Oh, wicked.
In fact, that was actually one of the things that person that came into stream and defended playing Destiny 2. They said that, oh yeah, there's Vault of Glass now. You should totally play Destiny 2 again. I'm practically a free player again. Every time they release a DLC, you're practically back to being a free player again because they don't care unless you regularly pay money.
Dude, the only fucking like back in like, and it's not like they're fucking good DLCs. They're fucking mediocre as shit. Like, I would understand that kind of behavior if every DLC was like fucking Forsaken, right? I'd understand that behavior. And they had a consistent release schedule, not sometime next fucking year.
Yeah, and the worst part is actually because, okay, my brother is a diehard Destiny fan. If he heard me saying this would be fucking treason. But I honestly just, every DLC's been mid. Like, even after Beyond Light, right? Because I bought Beyond Light thinking that, oh, Destiny's gonna be good now that Bungie doesn't have corporate overlords over their ass. No.
No.
They still ate shit. They still preyed on their fucking consumers. And nothing has changed. And yet still, here we are.
Like, Forsaken, gold. Absolute gold. And the seasons that follow it, oh my fucking god. In some way, they were good. Like, they, like, fucking Drifter, that was the worst one, but it still added some very cool and interesting mechanics to the game that helped change up the meta. Fucking Chalice, the Menagerie, fucking fun as shit, dude. Peak Destiny right there.
Yeah.
And then Shadowkeep, well, I mean, they have the plan and it looks good and they can execute it if they, you know, stick to this time frame. And then they didn't.
Yeah.
And then they kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. It did not get better.
No. And to be honest, I mean, God forbid, if Destiny ever, like, or Destiny, fucking Bungie, if they ever, like, see my fucking portfolio online, they're gonna be like, that's interesting. But, I mean, like, genuine criticism from someone who literally played Destiny for 7 fucking years, stop charging so much money. Like, holy shit. Stop charging for DLCs. Like, okay, I can say this right now. I'm playing PSO2 New Genesis, and I'm already finding that even as much of a predatory microtransaction system as they have, at least it's all cosmetics.
Yeah.
Destiny, in fact, you don't even have to pay to play PSO2. You can play the game entirely free. Nothing like that. Destiny, you have to pay $60 for the base game. Or, well, you used to, right? That was back in D1 and year 1 of... Or, well, year 1 and 2 of Destiny 2. By year 3, they had changed that model. But for essentially 5 years, it was $60 to get in the base game. And then every year was another $40 on top of the base game for DLC.
Yeah, that's how it was.
And then now it's, what? I think $40 a year for DLC and $15 extra each quarter. So
Yeah,
you're essentially
it's-
paying $100 a year, which is more than what they were charging you before.
For less
content.
quality content.
Yeah. So I don't know. I wish people would. I get it. Destiny has some very entertaining gameplay mechanics, but holy shit. It's not like A, other games like that exist, and B, even if there didn't, there's definitely a company that would execute it better. They're just waiting for your money.
Yeah. Like fucking, oh my god. Destiny 2 is so... Because it's $40 for the base game, and then it's $15 for the 3 seasons that typically follow it, right? But if you spend $60 and fucking buy like a normal game, you get all of it. But if you spend like, I think it's $70 or $80, right? I forget which one it is. You get the super cool deluxe edition that comes with all the cool like fancy, like the 10 free passes and like the battle pass and like the cool cosmetic shit. That doesn't really fucking matter.
Even the deluxe edition only comes with 1 month or 1 season of at least as far as I'm aware, I think it only comes with 1 season of like whatever the seasonal thing is. So when Season of the Undying came out, I did not know this. I thought I had all 4 seasons. And I also, actually no, at first I thought I didn't have any of the seasons, but when I found out that I had Season of the Undying, I was like, oh hey, that's cool. Guess that means I have all the seasons because I paid for the deluxe edition, right? No. It was 1 fucking season.
So Jacob, if you want the best, oh my fucking god. So the Witch Queen is $40, right? So the Witch Queen Deluxe Edition, which comes with the fucking the base game and the 3 seasons,
Right.
and I think the battle passes that like the paid battle passes that come along with it, because when you buy the season you get the battle pass, right?
Right.
That is $80, and then the top of the line, like,
Oh, they have
Deluxe
another
edition?
tier?
with the 30th anniversary bundle is $100.
Are you fucking kidding me? So they've added another monetized bundle.
Yes, because it's Bungie's 30th year of operation.
Wow. So that's how my brother got the fucking Halo pistol.
Yeah. They are literally, you can buy weapons that can theoretically give you an advantage over other players.
Wow. You know, and
They said they were fucking doing that shit 2 years ago. They said we were going to do that shit because they couldn't make money off of that.
Exactly.
They could not make money off of that. Holy fucking shit. They've got so fucking downhill.
Yeah, I've really lost respect for Bungie, and I have no qualms against the people who worked there, either during the first years of development of Destiny 1, because there were some very unfortunate circumstances that occurred. As in, for example, the writing team got screwed over royally. If you don't actually know the story behind the writing team for Destiny 1, basically the idea was that the first person we were supposed to come into contact with after becoming a Guardian was Prince Aldrin, and he was supposed to be a bad guy. He was supposed to be our typical standard bad guy, and he got introduced right at the beginning of the game.
Okay.
That didn't fucking happen. Instead, they gave us this cookie-cutter story of, oh, your Guardian has just awoken. Go get your ship. Go plan with, you know, whatever. It was this really cookie-cutter RPG story, and it was boring as shit. And then you go to the garden, you kill the heart of the garden, and that was it. Day is saved. Darkness defeated. I guarantee you that if they continued with a storyline like that, they would have ran out of content for Destiny probably within 2 years. In fact, they probably should have run out of content at that point, because holy shit, where do you take a story like that without cutting corners?
Yeah.
And then they cut corners the entirety of Destiny 1's lifespan.
Yeah.
At least the game was fun. But no. Actually, you know what? Some people would argue that the story makes up way too fucking much of the importance of the game and that it wasn't fun because of that. I don't know. I enjoyed Destiny 1. I thought it was okay. It was definitely mid. It wasn't anything special, but in terms of like an RPG kind of time waster thing, it was okay. Destiny 2 just fucking pain.
Destiny 2 had 1 year that it was actually a desirable game.
Yeah.
1 year that was an actually desirable game to play.
And guess who
That had-
skipped it?
Sorry, Jacob. I mean, I
Yeah.
can tell you this, dude. I played it at its peak, and holy fucking shit, was that some of the most fun time I had playing a game. So much fun, right?
Right.
They're like, these are the meta weapons, and you're a scumbag if you use them. I was like, I'm a fucking scumbag because this shit's fun as shit. You're mad I'm fucking doming you across the fucking map with like a one-hit KO kinetic grenade launcher. Fuck you. I'm having fun.
Exactly. But yeah, no, I mean, I would even fucking argue, in the case of, my brain shut off. But just in favor of like, damn it, now I forgot the point I was gonna make.
Dude, I was so excited when they announced Shadowkeep, and I played it with you. And I was like, holy fuck, this is gonna be so cool. There's gonna be so many cool things. Like,
Yeah.
they're gonna do so fucking well with
And
this.
then it was just, it's like a baby got dropped in its head, and we just watched in real time.
Dude, fucking Christ. Like, I thought they were gonna fucking follow up on that fucking, like, whole mysterious, like, bullshit when they left off at the end of the game. I thought that was gonna be immediately picked up and immediately covered. Because that was like a whole big, like, cliffhanger, like, boom. Like, holy fucking shit. Holy shit, dude. What's gonna happen? What's
Right.
fucking gonna happen? And then they're like, anyways,
Yeah.
Osiris needs your help.
Yeah. And I remember playing during that DLC, I fucking, like, grinded the ever-loving shit out of those weapons. And
Dude,
then there was only,
honestly,
like, one that was good. And I was so fucking disappointed because I spent, I think, 40, maybe 50 hours on the Blizzard launcher doing the fucking shit for Osiris. And, yeah, no, the weapons were hella mid.
Dude, like, there was, like, 3 weapons that were actually good. But to get them, you had to put your life and fucking soul into that game.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy fucking shit. Like, I did it at the time because I was, that was a point when I was in school and I wasn't doing anything in my free time. So I had copious amounts of fuck off time.
Right.
So I did it. But holy fucking shit, that drained the ever-loving piss out of me.
Yeah.
Like, I got done with it. Like, it took me 3 hours, right? Of like, getting the fuck ton of bounties, grinding in, like, one fucking area, then going back, cashing them in, getting new bounties, going back and doing the fucking process, and waiting. Then once I finally got the weapon, I had to fucking grind for the materials to goddamn make it actually powerful.
Right.
And then I had to... Well, no, before that, I had to fucking hope it rolled good.
Yeah.
Then I had to fucking grind to get the materials to fucking upgrade it, and then it was a good gun.
Yeah. And then by the time the
and-
season was over, it was fucking pointless to have.
Yeah, because they had already nerfed the shit out of it because like 3 people complained that it was too good.
Oh, yeah, and not to mention the fact of, you know, quite literally not allowing you to upgrade weapons from previous seasons.
Let's also forget that they were complaining about how snipers were underused and they're underpowerful. Buff them. Literally next fucking season, they're like, these are too powerful, and nerf them again. I thought that shit was so fucking comical.
Yeah.
So fucking comical.
That's basically Destiny in a nutshell, is that the fans complain that one thing is overpowered and another isn't used enough, and then it becomes an endless fucking cycle of buffing one weapon and then nerfing the other.
And then fucking doing the inverse.
Yeah,
at
it's
the end of the
basically
season.
an Ouroboros cycle.
No, what happens is they nerf both weapons, and then they buff a new weapon, and then once they start running out of fucking weapons, they just nerf everything except one fucking weapon. And they're like, well, we buffed it. I honestly feel like at one point, weapons are just going to do 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
Every single weapon is just going to do 1 point of damage.
And to be honest, I'm surprised the devs have not, like, gone fucking insane rebalancing the same shit, like, 20 times.
Dude, honestly, I fucking bet the devs have. Like, the actual in the game devs that have been told to fucking rebalance every fucking thing. I bet they've already fucking gone goddamn insane.
Yeah.
I think it's literally just the fucking higher ups. They're like, we listen to the community. And like 3 people that are like, oh my god, we need to rebalance this, and this. And they don't fucking realize how much fucking work that takes to get in the system, find it, change it, and then hope it fucking doesn't brick the entire fucking game.
Yeah.
The devs are told, hey, we need you to balance this. And they're like, how? Just make it not do that much power. They're like, okay, we'll fucking find something out.
Right.
And then they do literally what they request, and then they're like, oh, well, you did this wrong. It's like, well, we fucking know what you told us to do. Well, you weren't supposed to do it that drastically. You just said fucking do it.
Right.
Like, how the fuck? Like, oh my fucking god.
And
I
I'm
bet
pretty
it's a fucking
sure.
dumpster fire.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure all of the new management they have there, because after they broke the contract with Activision, that pretty much left them with a shit ton of open spots. And they have to fill it somehow, right?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure management was just kind of like confused for a while, or not management, the dev team was probably just like hella fucking confused for a while, because like, what are you supposed to do, right? When all that you're doing is just trying to make a video game, and suddenly the management team that's been planning everything out and has done everything for years has been told to fuck off, and now you're left to pick up their pieces while they find new people to fill in the jobs that don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah. Oh, it's so fucking nice. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, I gotta say, it's so nice, you know?
Yeah. What is really
Also,
nice is not fucking playing Destiny anymore.
I'm so fucking happy Sony bought them out.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I hope either it gets fucking good, or I never see that motherfucker on my goddamn computer again.
Yeah. I think really the only thing I want is if the fucking old team for Bungie got together again. I think they're working on something right now, or were working on something, but I haven't heard anything about it. But God, old Bungie was so fucking good. Like, okay, actually, just because I was digging through my closet the other day because I had to get rid of a bunch of shit I didn't need, I found the old collector's edition, or not collector's edition, but just like the deluxe edition of Halo Reach, just chilling in my fucking closet. And God, it takes me back to a time where deluxe editions were actually deluxe. You got cool collectible shit. Like, hell, I got a fucking book that's completely stylized and told story-wise from the perspective of Dr. Catherine Halsey. Both in the period before Reach and then during Reach.
My fucking dad had that same shit too. It was so fucking interesting.
Yeah. And now it's just you buy a fucking deluxe edition of the game and you get fucking pay-to-win items. And it's like, what happened to just getting cool lore shit?
You could still technically do that, but you have to pay like fuck tons of money to get that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And it's like super fucking rare, and most of the time it's only given out to influencers to like promote the game and shit.
Yeah. Because that takes me back. You remember how, actually, I don't know if you saw Year 1 of Destiny, but there was a collector's edition that the developers sold, and I fucking wish I got it, because I'd probably still, actually, you know, I'm glad I didn't, because I'd probably still be a fucking Destiny fanboy to this day. But you got a ghost with the fucking game.
Jesus Christ!
You got an IRL ghost with the game, and that shit was so cool, and I wished I could have got it, but I think, A, it was, PlayStation exclusive, so only the PlayStation version of the game had the deluxe edition. And then B, it was like, I think $300-400. So like the only people that got it were like a bunch of social media stars that promoted the game. And then after that, I think it was like maybe 10 fucking normal citizens got like I don't know. It was dumb. And I wish that Destiny had handled it better, but man, would it have been so fucking cool to have like a ghost.
Dude, what the fuck? That'd been fucking amazing.
That also reminds me of Black Ops 3 as well, and I was so fucking close to getting a hold of it too, but I didn't have enough money. There was an ultra deluxe edition of Black Ops 3, and if you bought it, you got a mini fridge stylized like the Juggernog machine.
Oh my god. Oh, I do remember you telling me about that one.
Dude, I wanted it so fucking bad, but I never got it. I have even gone on eBay to look for one years after it was done, hoping to find an unused Juggernog mini fridge. They expensive as shit.
I can fucking imagine.
Actually, you know what? I'm curious to take a look now. eBay. Give me a hand here. Let's see how much could it possibly go for? Juggernog. Oh my god, it's still a popular search query. Black Ops 3 Juggernog edition. Oh my god. $450. 400. Just the fridge alone, $1,000.
What the fuck?
Another one. Wait. Oh, limited edition Juggernog mini fridge signed by dev team. $2,000. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Okay, as a Zombies fan, this is a total fucking hard-on. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, and it's even cool because the fucking signatures on it, it looks like someone scrawled it in like, you know how in game when they have the writing on the walls, they use like the same fucking white marker, but it almost doesn't really look like a marker. It almost looks like it's scratched into the walls.
Yeah.
They use the same fucking marker design.
Oh my god.
God, that's so fucking cool. Oh, and I bet you this doesn't fucking exist anywhere else. Oh, that's cool. fuck. Yeah, didn't they had the fucking Xbox One edition? Had it as well. Every fucking edition got it.
God, dude, that fucking sounds fucking phenomenal.
Juggernaut. Someone's selling just the fucking fridge 10K. Coca-Cola coaster set. God. And the worst part is this is actually shit that I would use IRL. You can buy the box for the Juggernaut edition for $175 and $25 shipping. I will offer $5. And then I will promptly take it and recycle it.
And get more money.
Yes. But yeah, no. That, like, God, I fucking miss when game companies do that. I man.
Dude, old fucking game companies were the fucking shit.
Yeah. Why is my computer eating shit? Is something mining cryptocurrency on here?
Yeah, I am.
Yo. Oh my god. VC face is taking up... Wait, hold on. I want to see comparatively. Because apparently my GPU is being run up to like 60 fucking percent. Let me see with Farming Sim open. Okay, I think my GPU might actually be maxed out. That's probably why my fucking computer's lagging. But I've got VC face open, OBS, and then Giant's engine, which for those in chat who don't know, that is the engine for Farming Sim. It is pegged at 0.
Love to see it.
So my guess is that since Task Manager, despite being in a different version of Windows, is still erroneously displaying GPU usage. So that's cool. But yeah, no. All right, hold on, let me fucking MSI Center.
Oh god.
Oh, good lord. Thank God I can see what's happening in game through OBS. Yeah, I think CC engine might have crashed. Either that, my computer just does not give a shit about performance curves. Yeah, it's not slowing down. Okay, it just doesn't care about the performance curve. All right. Fair enough. Man. I'm trying to think what else. Fucking... I'm gonna be honest, I've kind of been feeling the itch to play Halo again.
Like Halo Infinite or some shit?
Not Halo Infinite. I could actually fucking care less. But well, I take that back about the campaign. I would still like to play the campaign, but to be honest, I don't really care for like Halo Infinite multiplayer because the fucking multiplayer sucks balls.
Solid take.
Yeah. But in my personal opinion, I just, dude, I fucking miss Halo. Games
Honestly,
were so fucking simple back in the day.
they really were. It's literally just pick up this gun, see that enemy, shoot him, you're done.
Yeah. Like, God, like, if anyone in my audience is, like, under the age of 18, get the fuck out, first of all. No. Before you do that,
Dude, that's like all your audience right there.
true? No. But to actually, like... Okay. It's hard to convey this because people nowadays...
What about me, though?
Is that Noah? Read the rules on Discord and you'll find out the reason for that one. No, you're just like an actual example though, or example. Like like exclusion from the rule.
Exception.
Yeah, exception. That's the word I'm looking for. I have brain damage. Anyway, the whole reason for that is just because you actually, you know, like behave unlike other children.
Whoa.
Which, you know, is a very rare thing nowadays. We still get a little we still get a little racist, we still get a little racy. But for the most part, you know, the only reason I don't like having kids in the community is because they just fucking act an idiot. Like, most kids that come in are just fucking, like, brain dead.
Can't confirm.
But, yeah, that's really the only reason why, you're an exception, is because it's just like, wow, you actually act mature. I wish more kids
Impossible.
would be a role model. That's really the only reason why the 18+ rule exists for most channels anyway, is just because fucking kids come on and then act like idiots. Anyways, that's a whole different topic that I wasn't expecting to talk about. Okay, back on track. What was it? Oh yeah, older games. So, if you've ever played an older game, like Half-Life, or Halo Combat Edition, or fuck, even just go back like as far as an SNES game, right?
Yeah.
There's a clear difference in the actual mood and feeling put behind games that just doesn't exist nowadays. Like, games are
Who
just
would
kind
have
of
guessed I'm not a fucking idiot like the kids
Thrown
in my
together?
class LMAO.
true, Noah. But it's just, if you look at games nowadays, take a look at games like Destiny, you kind of see the same corporate message pop up behind every single one of them. And the actual intent of every game nowadays is always the same. It's to make money. It's a very profitable industry, a very exploitable one at that too, as you can see with shit like the Blizzard Activision shit, where they were, you know, literally raping women on the job. But if you go back to like old style games, right? Like, people just made games for the fun of it. And indie games still capture that to this day. Thank God for indie developers, because they still actually know the joy of making a video game. But again, if you look at like modern games like fucking Call of Duty, it's a business model. It's a method of profit, microtransactions, money out the ass. But you play a nice, good indie game, or you go back to other games, and they're not trying to monetize, they're not trying to upkeep a game for the sake of making money. If they released a patch for a game, it was so that it actually functioned better. I think one good example was that, I think on certain copies of, I want to say it was Legend of Zelda, there was an exploit on the older ones that was used, and it eventually got fixed. But when they released a new version of the game, there was like a 1.0 and a 2.0 of the cartridge. And like, yeah, that was the only time they ever released an update, was so that the game would fucking play better. Nowadays they release hotfixes just to, you know, either lock content out. Like, take for instance Destiny, again, the huge offender in the gaming industry, and I don't know why people aren't talking about it more. But locking content out, who the fuck deletes content from a video game and can somehow justify it?
Oh, the only reason, it's just because it's because the fucking community got so fucking high when they said we're parting from Activision. They thought, oh, everything's gonna be good. They know what the fuck they're doing. No, they fucking don't.
Yeah. Like, literally the only reason why I thought they'd actually be able to pick up the pieces was because I thought Activision just had that much control over the company. But it just turns out that when they actually replaced people, they weren't hiring people that knew what they were doing and that they could just have control over. They were hiring people that had a dependence on Activision's guidance. And that now that they were let loose to do their own thing, guess what? They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They got hired by the fact that they only knew how the fuck to do a game because someone else told them how to do a fucking game.
Yep.
And then the second you took that away, all of the fucking juice, all the fucking cool shit that came out just went out the fucking door.
Yep.
Gone. Deleted.
And it's sad because it takes me to a point where it's like, in video games, you shouldn't have to debate whether a
They
video game
replace
should be
people
like.
like their in-game content.
Wait, what did you say, Noah? This is just loading. They replace people like their in-game content. True. Very true.
That was uncalled for, but completely realistic.
Nah, there is no joke too dark for the bullshit that fucking Bungie pulls on their own people now. But it's still very much true. It's just you shouldn't have to decide on a video game being like Warmind from year 1 of Destiny 2, or deciding on it being like fucking Beyond Light, right? When they removed Titan, when they removed Nessus. Did they remove Nessus? I'm pretty sure they removed Nessus.
Nessus? That was in a fucking planet.
What?
Nessus was... Wait. Oh, no, Nessus.
I was about to say, how do you not remember?
They deleted it from my mind!
Oh no, part of the server was stored on your brain. Maybe that's why they have so many connectivity issues.
I remember Nessus. Oh, I liked it. Oh, it was a fucking fun... I have so many good memories of Nessus.
Nessus was good. Nessus was good.
And Nessus was a fucking vibe.
Yeah, I miss Nessus. In fact, actually, okay, here's a really funny story about Nessus. So I know this is totally like fucking like superstition or whatever. But I just kind of find it funny that before Destiny 2's beta launched, I had a dream about Nessus. Like, literally the same fucking color scheme and everything, too. Like, there's no reason I should have been able to dream up about the landscape of fucking Nessus. And at first you might think, oh, well, you know, maybe it's just a landscape, right? There was a fucking Minotaur in my dream. It's like, how does your brain do that? I miss Nessus.
Well, dude, Nessus was a fucking vibe. I liked it. It had a gateway of a lot of places, and it had a fucking goddamn god machine orbiting it.
Right.
But Nessus got eaten by the god machine finally. It's like fucking that's like an inner game jump, not a fucking. This is the same game as when you started it, but now this planet's gone because, you know, the Cabal machine that's been there for 2.5 years finally ate it.
Exactly.
Like, that's some short shit you pull when you release Destiny like fucking 3 and be like, why isn't there Nessus? Well, you know, the fucking Cabal machine, yeah, that fucking finally ate it. It's like, okay, that makes sense.
Right.
But no, you don't wake up one day and it's like, oh, why is it gone? It's because when the Cabal finally ate it. Well, it's like, Nessus was perfectly fine yesterday.
Exactly.
Like, they could do it in a game, but they have to do it right, and they have to, like, periodically show a more destroyed version. But you know what that would take?
Right.
Time and effort.
Exactly. And why should they put that in a video game?
Exactly. You could just be like, oh, well, you know, it just happened, and in the lore. And the easy, oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Dude, it fucking pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah.
Hold up. I want to go get some fucking food real quick.
Alright. I should see. What's the weather like outside? God, I it's not supposed to stop raining for like fucking how many days? Literally the whole week or some shit? I don't know. It says it's overcast, so I should be fine. Fuck it.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect to make that joke first. LMAO, thought one of you guys would have made the joke.
Nah, I wasn't even thinking of that. That's funny. That's really fucking funny. I'm surprised I didn't make that joke. That is totally up my alley, too. Okay, I don't know why my fucking computer is so loud. Probably because, like, there's no goddamn airflow in here.
It's true as fuck though, LMAO.
No, like, that is literally 100% outright fact. As far as I'm aware, Bungie does not care either for their current nor their future employees. Which is sad enough as is, because their game is already in a sad enough state, but now I guess they have to have an even more depressing business model. But,
Bro, it'd be safe to say that fucking goddamn Sony gives more of a shit about their goddamn future employees than goddamn Bungie does.
Yeah. And then, dude, one of my favorite things about Bungie is that they are total, like, LGBTQ social worker, social justice warrior kind of people, right?
Yeah.
You want to know how... Okay, so you know how they've got, like, merch for, like, LGBT shit, right?
Yeah.
And then their community is, like, supposedly, like, hella LGBTQ.
Well, yeah, because that's how you get publicity.
Guess what their least popular merch is?
The fucking LGBT shit.
Yup.
Because there's like only like 5%, but they market that 5% so that the other like 95% of the fucking LGBT community can see it. But
Exactly.
they don't fucking buy that shit because most of them don't want to fucking game. They don't give a
Exactly. They're
shit.
too busy fucking... Just fucking. That's it.
Yeah, realistically, like nothing against trans people, like gay people, anything like that. It's just the legitimate fact of it is that none of them are into like hardcore gaming on wanting to spend hundreds of hours to do one fucking simple task.
Right. It's just, again, like you said, not the majority, but it still does take up a large, or, well, okay. Not saying that everyone does it, but it is the majority. That's the term I'm looking for, the phrase. But that, yeah, like if you go around and you look at members of the LGBTQ community, they're not trying to be like all up in your face toxic and all kinds of shit like that, right? They're just like, you know what? I'd rather play some fucking Animal Crossing right now.
Like
And you know
most,
what? I can't blame them.
most gamers honestly are just casual gamers. People
Yeah.
that don't want to put like hundreds of hours and just an obscene amount of time into in a fucking video game.
Exactly. But I will also say, if you care about your sexuality that much and make it that known, yeah, probably one of the few things you really only care about doing is having sex. Not like there's anything wrong with that, of course. Go
No,
nuts.
I mean, fuck to your genitalia come off, dude.
Actually, don't do that. That's an actual thing that can happen. Don't do that.
The fucking doctor gets paid. Who gives a shit?
True. The more dicks
Someone
they
gets
cut off, the
paid.
better.
So someone gets paid, and that's all the doctors care about.
Exactly.
But dude, holy fucking shit! Some of this shit pisses me fucking off.
Yeah.
You get some of the fucking most stupid people you've ever seen in the world. Oh my god. Oh. Dumbass motherfuckers. I feel like if I went into a middle school PE class, I would find more brain cells than in the average Destiny 2 open lobby.
All right. I'm going to be honest. You'd probably find more brain cells in a room filled with ADHD people than a fucking middle school gym. And the reason I make that joke is if you have a room full of ADHD people, they all function on a singular brain cell. You ever drop a pencil and suddenly the whole room looks at it? That's how you know an entire room has ADHD.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, and I'm pretty sure Noah can fucking testify for this as well. Because I've heard him talk about his last period class, and oh my god. Part of the reason why I say teachers should get paid more is because they're actually one of the most
You would
important...
probably find more brain cells in one of my classes.
In one of them. Yeah, only one. The rest do not have enough brain cells to compete. But the other reason why I say teachers should get paid more is because now they're acting like fucking therapists. They're also acting like, you know, they're taking on roles that a teacher was never really meant to take on. Like, their job was supposed to drop information and then, you know, make sure that kids are learning, doing their best. Now it's just like, oh, hey, look, it's the school fucking therapist. And you have one every period.
Is fucking retarded. Like, let's not go over that fact. They're fucking retarded.
Well, yeah, I mean, an actual, like, school therapist or whatever probably, like, would either not get paid enough to care to do their job or would just outright do it so wrong. But a teacher doesn't need to be a fucking therapist.
Oh, not at all. Not even fucking close, dude.
And it sucks. I feel so bad for the teachers nowadays because I know I gave my my coding teacher shit because even though she taught us code and actually got us interested in it, there was some shit that made me so frustrated when she taught that I really said some shit that I didn't mean. And now looking at it from the perspective of having finished Full Sail, God, she did so much shit right.
A lot of teachers know how to do shit right. It's just, at the time, most people don't know it.
Yeah. That's one of my biggest regrets of high school is that I actually kind of said some really mean shit about my teacher to other students because it was all shit everyone agreed on, right? It was still fucked up. It still shouldn't have happened. But the shit that I said was worse than the shit that she did. And that's probably one of my biggest regrets.
Yeah.
Because compared to the teachers at Full Sail, oh my god. She was like, literally... Okay, if I can say that the education that I got at a majority black, underfunded high school was better than what I got at a literal college that got paid $8 million in COVID relief and shared it with none of the students, how the fuck did that college have a worse educational experience? Like, it should not have even been possible.
Well, you see, the problem lies in the fact that you think education actually fucking works.
Well, here's the thing. The education system does not work at all. But learning, of course, it's a proven fucking method.
The
It's how
counselor
humanity
at
has
my
continued,
school actually doesn't do her fucking
learning
job,
and teaching,
and she still
right?
gets
That's
fucking
how
paid. It's
we
actually
still have,
bullshit.
all of the shit that we have nowadays. How do you think farmers know their shit? Because the person before them taught them how to do it. It's
And if they didn't teach, they wrote it down somewhere.
Exactly. They had a proven method on how to do shit somewhere. But the education system now, and here's one of the things, actually, because this is one of my favorite discussions to have, is how other countries view the U.S. Between healthcare and education, other countries think we're fucking retarded. Because we are.
Like, literally, not even as a joke, to get on the same level of a European country in terms of government-provided shit is to legitimately enlist into the military.
Yeah.
That is the only way to get on the same level of the EU, is to enlist in the military. And I think there's a fucking reason behind that.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you think we are the number one fucking fighting force? It's, well, one, because we kick fucking ass, but it's just because we set the country is set up in a way that is to mainly focus on military power.
Why do you think we still spend like $4 billion on Tomahawk missiles like every fucking year?
Some fucking people, some governments, like, entire defense budget isn't even $4 billion. An entire defense budget. We spend like $4 billion a goddamn day in the military.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking insane.
And then look at, okay, I know that we're getting like hella political now, but look at the fucking shit in Ukraine. $4 billion on missiles. And we haven't used one. What the fuck is the point of spending all that money on military forces if we're not even going to use it?
Because it's fucking politicals. Like, if we got involved in the Ukrainian conflict, that would start World War III. Because
Of course.
And that's the, like, just back during World War II, like, when that was going off, the U.S. didn't want to get involved because they don't want to fucking fight a war.
Right.
No one fucking wants to fight a war. Like, there's only so... People that want to fight a war think they're going to win, and guess fucking what? People that want to fight a war
We're so
never fucking
retarded
win.
that if we get
Exactly.
shot, we wouldn't notice it till later.
We're
LMAO.
so retarded that if we got shot, we wouldn't notice till later. That is 100% true as well. Okay, I saw a fucking bit. There was this black guy who was like doing a stand-up comedy, right? And he fucking goes, you know, fucking Spanish people will stand there and be like, oh my god, dude, I got shot. And then he goes, black people will stand there and go, oh my god, did I get shot? Hey yo, someone check, did I get shot? But yeah, no, like we are actually the type of people, and not just even if we got shot we wouldn't notice it. If we did get shot, we're the type of fucking people that would say deal with it.
Yeah. They're like, damn, the field medic's on his way. But right now, if you want to fucking live, you gotta fight.
Yeah. Well, like, even... okay, here's another thing, right? My mom was working a job, and...
Whoa, crazy.
Crazy, right? But this job required her to, like, make phone calls. She was paid an hourly wage. And, basically, there was a ton of complications with people getting help and finishing the course material to learn how to do their job. Right?
Yeah.
They intended for you to learn the material in between phone calls on the clock, and that if you opened it while off the clock, they would fucking dock your pay for it.
Why?
I don't know, but they wanted you to learn the material, so how the fuck are you supposed to learn the material if you can't learn it with dedicated time?
That's like the whole... Like, even in the military, you have fucking dedicated time to fucking train.
Yeah.
To fucking learn shit.
Yeah, but corporate business models are so min-maxed to make money that it literally abuses the workers to an extent that now I feel bad for telemarketers. How the fuck have you made me feel bad for telemarketers?
Exactly. Like, they piss me the fuck off, but they are put through so much bullshit on a day-to-day basis by their higher-ups. They're like, holy fucking shit. I'm so glad that they're in that position. I'm not.
Right.
They just have to like... Oh my fucking god. It pisses me so fucking off much. It fucking pisses me off. I goddamn fucking hate corporate America.
Yeah. That's kind of why, really, in all honesty, I know this is getting like 100% political, even though we've been getting political the entire fucking stream. But it's just... There's a reason other countries have a balance between all of this shit. And you want to know why? Because it fucking works. But here we are as America trying to min-max every fucking dollar, every fucking cent, every fucking day.
I mean, it works. But is it a good system?
It's on track to stop working, is all I can say. Like, even now, companies are making record profits during COVID period, but they're still trying to push the margins.
They need more money, man. They need more money.
Except they don't. Like,
They need more money, man. They need more money.
Like, okay, let's be realistic. What the fuck is Jeff Bezos doing with his money? Jerking himself off with $1,000 bills.
No, he's getting very expensive divorces. That's what he's getting.
That is very true. He needs all that money to protect himself from divorces with younger women he really shouldn't be with.
He's so smart, and yet he didn't get a prenup. Weird.
Probably because to the
You
wealthy,
see-
money is nothing.
What they're actually doing is probably engaging in underground drug trafficking and sex trafficking.
Yes.
Just like Batman said in the new Batman movie.
Always
My
very
source, a hunch.
Batman. Nah, but the thing is that it's still probably true. It's still probably true.
I mean, I hate to say that and agree with you on that, but I mean, you're honestly probably right.
Like, after a certain point, when you're so fucking rich and have so much money, what else do you have to do with it?
Like, like essentially, like if you have billions of dollars, like a $1 million fine is just like a parking ticket to like anyone else.
Right.
Like, and parking tickets are just like, oh, I have to pay to park here. Cool.
Like, if someone handed me $100 million, right? The only thing I could fathomably do is put it in a bank with an interest rate of literally 1,000th%, right? Or like 100th% interest rate, right?
And then in a year, because of how much money you have, it's already doubled.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be doubled, but
Well, you know what I was trying to say.
You would still get an interest rate because I've already done the math, right? On my checking account, if I was to have $100 million in there, I would make $10,000 a month. Even $10,000 is a lot of fucking money, right? But some people will live off of like, fucking, 3,000, right? I don't know how some people manage that, but they live off that kind of money. I mean, God, you could go up to like $4,000 and that's enough to live comfortably middle class.
Yeah.
But these people literally piss away billions of dollars.
In seconds. In literal seconds. Because, fucking weird.
Yeah, like even look at Elon Musk as well. Because you know how he just spent like fucking, what was it, $9 billion on Twitter stock? And
Didn't
now
he
he's
also
like the
retract
largest...
that?
Did he retract that?
I think he did.
I did not hear about that. I knew he invested about $9 billion in it because he wanted to be majority stockholder. Did not know he retracted it.
Yeah, no, he literally less than a week after he did it, he was like, actually, no.
I wonder how that reflected on Twitter's stocks, because in terms of like usual stocks, if a large majority shareholder pulls their money, everyone pulls.
Well, that's usually when you're a large majority for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, if you get in there, buy like half of the fucking stocks, they're like, oh, buy. Like, everyone's gonna be like, oh, that was a fucking dumbass move.
Yeah.
Because some people have a resemblance of a brain.
Right.
Either way. Dude, I'm gonna go. My girlfriend wants to play Phasmophobia with me.
Oh, no.
Have fun, if you want to keep ranting. This shit is honestly fucking best conversation this
is the type of
year.
shit that I should be saving for the fucking podcast, and yet here we are. Oh well, this will probably end up being another like mini podcast episode.
Interim DD podcast. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Adios, amigos.
Right. Seaman.
Seaman?
Seaman.
Seaman.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. What? Oh my God. I'm 30 minutes over the time limit. I need to set a time limit for myself because I've actually got to work on some extra shit. No, it's not more videos for content creation, although I do want to get a 10K celebration video out for TikTok, even though we are already... I think we've actually might have hit 12K already. I'd have to double check that. Let's see. What does it look like? Yep, no, we've hit 12.1K. By the way, Noah, I'm coming for your top liked video. I'm taking the trophy. Actually, I'm curious. That video might... Oh my God, no, it's actually... I'm gonna be fucking impressed if I do manage to surpass you. I still don't know why this video is still circulating in the algorithm. There's no reason that it should be. But I guess just because so many people like it, compared to those that watch it, yeah, we're already at the fucking 200 like milestone. That makes no fucking sense. But we're here. Anyway. Whew. Yeah. What a fucking stream. I don't know. That one definitely got a little political. I kind of didn't really have anything planned for stream today. I probably would have done Zenith, but since it's raining outside, I don't really have the airflow to cool things off. Also, holy shit, talking about Halo, and now there's a 9.6 gigabyte patch. Peak. Anyway. But yeah, no, like, I might have to privatize the stream because that's kind of not really a conversation that I wanted to have on stream. But you know what? I'm still also kind of partial to the open door policy. If I'm thinking something, I'm going to talk about it. And I kind of also encourage the same way for the audience. It's an open door policy. Just understand. Sorry, I had to take a drink there. I thought it was getting a little dry. But I would just understand, though, that for those who might take that as an excuse and clip it later to say, oh, hey, yeah, that means you're welcome to getting shit on by everyone on Twitter for your jokes. No. This is, the difference between a content creator and the viewer is that the content creator creates a space, the viewers intrude to fill it. You can say intrude either positively or negatively in that I'm trying to think of the word. In that moment, it could be either positive or negative, just depending on whatever the connotation is. But it's still an intrusion on that space, and people that don't respect that should not be surprised Pikachu faced when they get fucking banned. And also should not be surprised if someone doesn't change their ways. Like I'm gonna say now, I don't cater towards everyone. I do not cater towards everyone, and that is very much obvious. Most of TikTok and Twitter would hate me, because the vocal majority anyway of TikTok and Twitter is against content like that. And again, it's only the vocal majority, not the actual majority. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and like I said, it's an open door policy. So anyone with a conversation that brings it in, that is typically welcome. Usually we don't like to give like an enforced or like non-flowing opinion on something. Like take Ukraine, for example, right? I don't think I could actually like formulate an opinion on Ukraine as is, but I can still have the thought process. I can still have feelings about the way that things are being handled, what I think is okay, what I think isn't. And I think the same is okay for everyone else. You don't have to agree or disagree with whatever the fuck the Russian military is doing. Of course, I don't think anyone agrees with it. But for the most part, like, if you don't want to talk about it, I think that's okay. Sometimes people just don't want to talk about it. Sometimes that might change. Who knows? Because that's definitely changed for me. I don't think I'd ever talk about it again, though. Anyway, very heavy topics today. we got a little... I did call this stream Southern Moments, so, I mean, I guess it makes sense that I got a little political. I guess that's just kind of what you expect when you come to the fucking backneck woods of fucking YouTube. But hey, whatever, right? If we get races, we also get a little political sometimes. But if you're looking to do social media professionally, don't do what I do. I'm just not looking to do it professionally. I just want to do something that is just fucking entertaining. I would also say that I need to end stream. That's what I need to do. Instead of continuing to rant about politics and trying to defend my ass from the non-existent angry Twitter/TikTok mob. Although I will admit I am kind of curious about whatever's going on Twitter, since I've been gone. I'm not going to look into it though. I really don't want to, because it's not going to be good for my mental health. But I'm just curious if more shit's coming out. I'm currently subscribed to False ID. He keeps up with all the shit on there. At least any of the major drama. But you know how Twitter is. Drama on the timeline all the time. As fun as all that is. But oh well, that shit's behind me now at least. I don't really care about it. Though that does not mean that whatever I've said on Twitter I am no longer standing with. I still stand with my words on Twitter.
I'm fucking tired.
But
I went to Orlando, met a cute goth girl that's into bollies. I was walking all day. I need to go to sleep. See ya.
Yo, no way. You getting bitches? Okay, you'll have to tell me more about that, like, either tomorrow or maybe on Wednesday. Or if we even do, like, a DDD podcast. But, hell yeah, dude. I'm interested. I'm fucking interested. Anyway, go get some sleep. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream because I also need to do it as well. Anyways, peace out, everybody.